So I was getting up and moving around at the camper this morning, and I heard this like scratching and clicking noise coming from our AC unit, and I thought, oh no, there's mice up there. So I went up there and I took the cover off of the unit because I figured, well, I better get them out of there before they do some damage. And I took it off and I didn't really see anything in there, and luckily it looks like most of our unit is pretty well insulated and sealed up. I started walking around and I saw a little wasp poking its head out from a little orifice, and apparently there's a wasp nest up in there. And I was looking up about wasps and noises that they can make. Apparently when they're building their nests, they can make a little clicking and popping noises. So I'm gonna attempt to evict these things. I mean, I've done this, I kill wasps all the time and get rid of nests. The problem I'm a little concerned with this one is that it's on top of our camper, and I don't really have a quick escape once I try to get rid of them. So I made up some wasp spray because we don't really, I don't have any out here, and I don't really want to spray that stuff into and around our air conditioner unit because it's poisonous and pretty corrosive. So I made up my own wasp spray with water and dish soap, and I put some peppermint oil and vinegar in it because they don't like those kinds of things. But apparently if you spray them with the dish soap spray, it helps prevent them from flying, and we're gonna find out. Hopefully this goes well. See if I can get a video here of them without disturbing them too much. They are right in there. This was surprisingly effective. I didn't get them all killed. Some of them flew off, but they are still coming out of there. Still hear them buzzing and I think I got them all, and then another one pops its head out. There is the nest I pulled out of that thing. That's one of the bigger ones I've seen around here so far. All right, so it seems like the wasp spray endeavor was a success. I ran a lot of wasps out of that thing. I counted up the ones that were dead on the roof of the trailer, and there was probably 12 or 15 up there, and then there was several that flew off. So I imagine there was probably 20 to 25 wasps sitting in that nest, and I had no idea, you know, looking from the outside. That's why I didn't want to just you know, stick something in there and start beating up the nest because I couldn't tell. And it was a much bigger nest than I thought. But this wasp spray worked really well. I wasn't real precise on the mixture or anything, but from what I was looking up online, it's like a 1/16 of the liquid in here should be the dish soap, so the rest is water. But I added some stuff too because I was reading that they don't like peppermint scent and they don't like vinegar. I added that because I wanted the area to kind of be coated with that a little bit, that way they wouldn't return. I put in some Dawn dish soap. You could use any soap, I guess. I also put in some peppermint soap, like that Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, and I had some peppermint spray that we were using to try and repel mice. Didn't work so well for that, so I dumped some of that in here. And what else did I put? Oh, the vinegar. I poured a little bit of vinegar in there, but it's mostly water. The stuff that was not water is probably up to there, and then the rest was all water. So I would say, though, if you're going to try this, to make sure that you have a full bottle, because when I was up there, I started to kind of run out and started to sputter and stuff. And I think what happened is I didn't really fill this up all the way because there was like suds in there. So I made up a new bottle just to have around in case I run into some more of these critters. I made sure and I let it fill up until the suds came out. So we should be good to go with another bottle of homemade wasp spray. Thanks for watching.